So, if you had dogs before you became a mom, how do you feel about your dogs now? Have your kids replaced your affection for your dogs? Um, I wonder to talk to other people who are in my situation. I have two dogs, and I got the first one, Patty, in 2006. Um, when it was just me and Carl. And she was my baby. I hated going to work every day and having to leave her in her crate, but I hired a dog walker and I would bring her to daycare. And I would try to train her, and we would spend time with her and walk her, and we loved her. Then we moved, and about a year later we decided to get Patty a sister. So she wouldn't be lonely, so it wouldn't just be Patty. And so we got Winnie when we came to Maryland, in a shelter. I think that's the best way to get dogs, not to promote, the breeding and stuff like that. There's already too many unwanted dogs. And we loved Winnie and Patty, and they were our babies. And then, when we got pregnant with David, we thought it would be great. David would be used to dogs. He wouldn't be one of those kids who's like petrified of dogs. And I'm so thankful that my kids are not petrified of dogs, because our dogs are really part of the family. And I think it's important. So, it was even fine with David. He definitely, took first place in my heart. But I don't know, it seems like with having Rebecca, it's a lot of work managing two kids. And so, I don't know, I almost feel like the dogs are just kind of, they're just one more thing to worry about when I have enough trouble managing, two kids. I'm trying to feed them, the kids, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and, I've got the dogs whining that, they need to get fed, and then I've got, Patty, they lick off the high chair, and, there was David, of course, has, ham hanging off the side of the table, and so Patty, reaches up there and grabs it. So stuff like that. And then, Patty, she's such a weird dog. She's so emotional and kind of antisocial. She'll just go up to one of our rooms and just, lay in bed, which she's not allowed to do. I hate having her. I hate it when she's on my bed. But she can't learn. When I remember, I try to close our bedroom door. She also gets into our bathroom trash. So I'll go up there in the bathroom, and there's floss laying on the floor and toilet paper that's ripped up, and she's consumed nastier things that she's found in the trash. I don't know what it is about it. Yeah. And most recently, since we've moved into this new house, it's she's been having accidents around the house. So today I cleaned up 2 accidents. We had a rough night with David. He woke up 4 times, and so Carl and I, we all slept until 7:30 when David woke us up. And it was nice. But then I come down to the living room, and there's a pile of turd on the carpet. And I'm just ugh. It's a great way to start the morning. I'm, kind of rushing to get breakfast ready, get Carl's coffee and lunch ready, and I've already got to clean up a pile of crap, and, thank goodness I don't really feel nauseous anymore with this pregnancy. I would have, normally been Carl, get down here and clean up this poop. But then later on in the morning, I was busy doing something, either doing dishes or cleaning up or changing Rebecca's poopy diaper or something, and Patty starts whining at me bless her heart, she was trying to tell me something. She's just sitting there, you know, looking at me. And I'm just like, Patty, go away. And she does this, like, she'll go down to the basement when I forget to close the gate. It's always when I forget to close the gate, or the door down there, and she'll just do her business down there. And so, you know, I'm about to head out the door with the kids to go run some errands. And for some reason I have to go down there. I think I was switching over a load of laundry so it's not sitting in the washer for too long. And I smell something in the other room in the basement, and I look, and Patty had like peed all over the carpet and had crapped again. And so I was just so frustrated. Like, I mean, and we have our days, like with raising kids. I mean, it can be really challenging some days when David is just like all over his sister and constantly is making her cry, or he's like super wild. Where, you know, it's hard enough just raising 2 kids. So, you know, to have a dog who's like having accidents on me is really, really frustrating. And I'm like, you know, I'm wondering if this is a common phenomenon with, once you become a mom, do your dogs kind of, I mean, do they get replaced basically? So anyways, like, I like called Patty down to the basement and I like yelled at her, and she ran away, and then I was like, come back down here, because I just wanted to put her in the yard. And so that's where she is right now. She is in the yard. Tied up, of course, because this dog can jump this fence. Which I would just leave her out here, but, oh, she's shivering. I need to bring her inside. Yeah, I was just researching, like, do indoor dogs become outdoor dogs once you have kids? But I was just reading up on dogs, and they're really pack animals, and they thrive being inside with their pack. So I need to go bring her inside and give her a hug and listen to her the next time she whines at me. But yeah, I just wanted to vent. It just, it gets to be a lot. Feels like I have 4 kids some days. So, anyways, I'll work on being a better dog owner, but, yeah, I wonder if there's other people out there like me